The best exercises for developing your arms. And in my opinion, there's no such thing as a best exercise, but the best exercise for you. And that exercise that also helps activate the muscle that you're trying to work out. Now, for instance, I do both barbell and dumbbell curls. I enjoy dumbbell curls more than the barbell. I seem to have more of a mind-muscle connection when I'm doing the dumbbells. So everybody's going to be different. They're going to have their own thing that they enjoy doing more than the other. The one thing that you want to always do is find exercises that you enjoy doing, that's working a muscle that you're trying to work out, and that you can do for a long period of time, for an extended period of time. Month after month, year after year. Just change up the rhythm sometime from here and there, and you're good. And that's what I've always done. These days, my interest is not in lifting heavier and heavier weights. That was something that I did in my younger days. I was always concerned about how much weight I could lift. Now, I'm just strictly concerned about conditioning. Just working out, pushing the blood through the muscle. I do lift heavy from time to time, just to feel the weight and to keep that power that I have developed over the years. I always want to have a certain amount of power. I always want to move a certain amount of weight. That's just my thought process. But I'm not concerned about trying to get bigger. I have no interest in getting bigger or anything like that. Just everyday general conditioning is my thing. Staying in shape for what I got to do. I'm still working with those kids, trying to get that homework did. They decided that they wanted to take a break in between, and they decided to go outside and play. So I allowed that to happen. So we're still doing the homework. That's going to be dead before the day is over with, because they also have a virtual lessons tomorrow. And I personally don't like to mix work from one day to another one. I like to get everything out the way. That's just me. That's the way I'm developed. That's where I'm made. So again, 10 sets per body part, 10 to 12 reps. But today I had the tendency, when I was at my lower weights, working my way up to my heavier weights, I was doing anywhere from 15 to 20 reps. Just tiring the muscle out to keep from lifting heavier weights. I also pushing as much blood as I can through the muscles, just to fill them out. And that's all I pretty much do now. To prevent yourself from lifting those heavier weights, but causing your body to feel like it's lifting heavier weights, you know, increase the rep range, decrease the amount of rest between reps. And all of that right there tricks the muscle into think it's lifting heavier weights, because you are tiring the muscle out before you get to your next set. That's the best way to do it when you're trying to get bigger, if that's what you're trying to do. If you're trying to get stronger, you want to keep your reps anywhere from 6, 4, and 2. You never want to max out. You never want to know what your limit is when you're trying to get stronger. So when you're trying to get bigger, keep your reps higher, 10 to 12. When you're trying to get as much blood into the muscle as you can, go a little bit further, do 16, do 20. All you're doing is just pushing blood at those higher reps. You're more or less working those endurance type fibers. Now, today I did what I said I was going to do. I did the barbell curls, dumbbell curls, close grip bench presses for the tricep, overhead barbell extensions for the tricep, and also one-arm dumbbell extensions for the tricep. I'm always doing the basics when I'm at home because I don't have machines. So, but at the same time, that's how I've always done my workouts, is the basics. Those are the things that I enjoy the most. The one machine that I prefer to do when it comes down to legs, and that's leg presses over squats. As I've gotten older, I enjoy the leg presses more than I do the squats, but I still do squats. But the basics is what I like. I'm not one for that strict form, like you got a broomstick stuck up your butt or whatever. I don't do that kind of stuff. You got a little sway when the weight get a little heavy. You got a little sway to help you move the weight. But I'm always moving the weight with that particular muscle that I'm using. Even though I may have a little bit of sway and a push to help me get the weight moving if I am doing heavier weights. As long as you is having the muscle itself control the movement, once it start moving, then you're fine. You're still going to get the activation. My type of workouts, again, are just basic. None of that real slow stuff and meditating and all this other stuff in between reps. None of that. That's the way I do it, and I'm always finding different ways to train to keep up the interest when I am working out, stuff like that. So over the years, it's mostly been basic, and I go do machines, I go to the gym, anything to keep the interest and staying physical for years to come. I always do something to keep my interest in what I'm doing, and I'm always trying to find time to work out. That's my main goal, trying to stay in decent shape. Anyway, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later.